India has released a new geospatial mapping and data guideline. I have with me Mr. Rakesh Varma, one of the most well known persons for map making in India, chairman cum managing director of Map My India. Uh, Rakeshji, what is your reaction to these new guidelines?
Well, it's a historical moment. I can't even say in words. The day it was announced, I mean, I just felt that unbelievable has happened. It will just open up the industry in such a big way, remove all the obstacles of this what we call it approval, vetting of data. It was only taking the country backward. So I'm really excited.
Now, this is a guideline. Do you think there is a need for having a law?
Absolutely not. What is the need for the law? There are laws in the country. There is a law for the IT in the from the Ministry of IT. There are several other laws in the country. I guess anybody violating can be put under task for under any of the existing laws. So I will just say that any kind of a law for geospatial will be useless.
Now, there is a draft remote sensing policy which has been released by the Department of Space. That is a draft policy. And now we have a guideline which has been issued by the Department of Science and Technology. And both of them have incongruities in them. Who and what should prevail?
Well, Department of Space guideline should be more from a space angle, like flying a drone, flying an aircraft, capturing a satellite imagery. Whereas what has happened in this guideline from Department of Science and Technology is related to the ground data, surveying and mapping of the ground, collecting the data from the ground and not from the space, I suppose. So, if there is a conflict, I'm sure since that is in the draft stage, the Department of Space, I hope and wish they should look at this guideline so that there is no contradiction between the two.
Now, there was a time I remember you and I have discussed this when just possessing a topo sheet and a restricted topo sheet could land a person in jail. Now, what is happening with this new unlocking of maps?
You are absolutely right. It used to be scary. It was scary till before 15th February also, because you never knew who will come at your doorstep and ask for what or take you to task for what. And this is not one big reason. It is the reason why I'm so excited. We Indians, generally, I will say, are all law-abiding citizens who are actually working in this space. Even I heard Prime Minister Modi talking in NASSCOM show 2 days back. He said every आत्मविश्वास इससे जनरेट होगा. इस आत्मविश्वास से हम काम करें, इसलिए नहीं काम करें कि सिक्योरिटी एंगल थ्रेट है, उसको देखने के लिए और भी उपाय होते हैं. सो बाय रेस्ट्रिक्टिंग this activities in the geospatial data collection and mapping was really a useless one, colonial mindset जो अब जाके खत्म हुआ.
What are the areas of specialization for Map My India? You have one of the finest maps available. Tell me a little bit about the attributes and also the kind of maps and the database you have.
See, MapMindia has digital map data as well as the technology for the consumption of that data. So, the data that we have acquired are both for rural and urban, including the attributes related to the address of the place. I mean, the entire country has been digitally mapped out, but does it mean that it can be used for every purpose? I'll say no. It can be used for navigation, for routing, for logistics, for distribution, for home delivery, for emergency response, and all that. We haven't digitized everything related to land records or related to let's say, agriculture. What we did all these 25 years was to do those things which normally the government doesn't do. And that was the way we could get into our own space. And but it led to who? Government didn't do it. They didn't come on our way from data angle, but we had to look at the big brother Google, who has a lot of similar data, if not all of them. We have more, but that's the way we landed up, and we have been successfully been able to do business in spite of the monopoly that they have exercised because of the ownership of Android operating system and pre-installing their maps on every Android phones.
Do you think your maps are better than what is Google Maps?
I won't hesitate in saying that yes, and it is proven in the field, not my saying it. If you look at all these big automotive companies, who could have gone with Google, but they decided to go with MapMyIndia because they do a lot of their own testing in terms of accuracy. They don't want people to end up in sea or in a river or cross those things and keep looking within a locality. Where is this house? Because we have the house numbers also, and we have brought in e-lock now today. And that e-lock will revolutionize, make it so simple with digit code, you'll be able to reach any destination in the country.
So better than Google Maps, and you are being restricted because of policies. Now this will unlock the potential you have for Map My India?
Yes, where we were restricted from the government side, which has been now removed, was updating the data on a real-time basis because we were required to get it vetted before. So sometimes people used to think our data is old, which was not true. But that was the perception that went around. With unlocking now, we are doing our data updation on a real time.
Excited about the new policy?
Oh, thank you. Thanks to all the government officials who have made it happen, and really thanks to our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji.
So all of Map My India can now be ready for use for commercial utilization and development of India?
Well, I think every field we have gone to for the last 25 years has helped the development of India. Now, one question people used to ask, or do you have permission from Government of India? I think those questions will go away now. So what that will do, people freely, comfortably, organizations, both in the government and private sector, they'll be able to use Map My India in a much simpler and easier way.
So that was Mr. Rakesh Verma telling us how the unlocking of mapping in India and the geospatial data will help grow the economy and also help remove the scare and the Damocles sword which used to hang on people who were using geospatial data. Most people say this is an important milestone in India's development path for an Atmanirbhar Bharat India. From New Delhi, this is Pallav Bagla.